From heart-stopping encounters with wild animals to the unsettling sight of the legendary Bigfoot, and even footage of a ghostly bike rider, if you're intrigued by the world of the unexplained, you're in for an extraordinary adventure. Camping in the forest should be a fun and exciting adventure, but after watching videos like this one, you might think twice about that excitement. This video was recorded by a group of friends who embarked on a camping trip deep in the Daintree forests. On their first night of camping, they heard rumbling and the sound of branches moving in the darkness. In the morning, they decided to leave a camera running to capture what was causing the mysterious noises around their campsite, and this is what they recorded. In the footage, you can clearly see the campsite, but what's lurking in the background? There's a towering and monstrous figure standing there. You can also catch a glimpse of this figure's massive hand, and upon closer inspection, you can see its eerie and intimidating eyes. To provide a clearer view, we've edited the video, and in the edited version, you can distinctly see the dark figure's massive body frame and its menacing eyes, which appear to be staring directly at the camera. In my opinion, judging by the figure's body frame and long arms, it certainly resembles a Sasquatch. However, I invite you to share your thoughts on this enigmatic creature in the comments. This video, recorded by a hiker using a highly sensitive camera, claims to capture the sighting of a Sasquatch, and it's not just the Sasquatch casually moving through the forest, but it also appears to be staring at the hiker. In the video, the camera is focused on the shadow of a tree, and there we see a rather eerie face that initially resembles a large gorilla looking right at you. However, when you examine the nose, eyebrow area, and its eyes, you can clearly see that it's quite distinct from a typical gorilla face. At first, one might think it's simply a Bigfoot face mask left there. But you can notice the movement of the face and the human-like quality of the eyes. While it's possible that someone might be wearing a Sasquatch suit and playing a prank, if that's the case, I must say I'm rather impressed by their performance. Ghost and Bigfoot sightings are something I can handle, but when it comes to encounters with the rake, it terrifies me because these creatures are just pure evil and incredibly scary. In this video, which was posted on Reddit, we get a view from a backyard home security camera. After a while, something or some figure becomes visible in the distance, across the street. Initially, it appears to be walking, but as it moves, it becomes clear that this figure is crawling, and its crawling is absolutely bizarre. It uses its long arms to push itself forward, and follows with its legs. For me, this was an extremely scary and unsettling sight, and I wouldn't want to be the person whose home security camera captured this footage. Do you believe in aliens? If you don't, this video will surely make you reconsider. In this video recorded in Russia, the cameraman stumbled upon something incredibly unusual in the snow. While clearing snow to create a pathway, they discovered a body. At first glance, it appeared to be some sort of lizard, but upon closer examination and a full body view, it became clear that it was no lizard. It was a genuine alien body. The head shape, eyes, nose, and overall slender body all exhibited alien-like features. However, the being was relatively small, which was surprising since one might expect aliens to be similar in height to the average human, regardless of its size. It was an extremely strange sight that challenges our beliefs about the existence of extraterrestrial life forms on other planets. After watching this video, I'm willing to bet you'll think twice about leaving your baby alone, or maybe even consider calling a church pastor. This video was captured by a nanny cam, and in it, we see a baby crying and attempting to climb out of the crib. As the baby climbs the crib, it appears as though the baby is about to fall. However, something incredibly strange occurs. The baby stands on the edge of the crib without any hand support, looking as if possessed by a ghost or demon, all the while crying out loudly to call for its parents. I also noticed that when the baby climbed onto the crib's edge, the baby's voice became deeper and more intense. After crying and standing in such an eerie manner, the baby eventually falls back into the crib, and that's where the video ends. It was certainly an unsettling sight of what seemed like a possessed baby to me. Some people believe that the peak time for ghostly activity is from 2 to 3, during which most ghostly appearances and sightings have been recorded. In this security camera footage from an office, we have a view of a storage room. Initially, as the video plays, nothing unusual happens. However, at precisely the 15-second mark, a ghostly entity enters through the shed door into the storage room. This entity is incredibly dark, and as it enters the storage room, it takes on a human-like body shape. It possesses hands, a head, and legs, much like an adult human, but what's truly unsettling is its smoky black appearance. This figure then disappears into a cabinet. For me, this was an extremely eerie sight, and I can imagine that the office employees, after seeing this video, might be considering a job change or a hasty departure for sure. Looking at cute ostrich pictures online, most of us might think these creatures are fascinating and perhaps friendly, much like many other birds. However, after watching this video, your perception might change. The video was captured by a group of cyclists traveling along an open road. As they were casually cycling, an ostrich suddenly appeared and began chasing the cyclists. Faced with this unexpected pursuit, the cyclists started pedaling faster, and the ostrich continued its relentless chase. It's both fascinating and frightening to see this ostrich maintain its high speed for over a minute without getting tired. Thankfully, these cyclists were professionals and managed to keep up their pace. However, if I were in their shoes, I would have been terrified in just a matter of seconds. I really admire alligators because they are among the few predators that can hunt both on land and in water. But have you ever wondered about their prowess in the air? In this video, we witness an alligator in a lake fixated on something soaring above, a drone operated by the same people filming this scene. The alligator's attention is laser-focused on the drone. To everyone's surprise, the alligator lunges out of the water like a whale, attempting to snatch the drone. Fortunately, the skilled drone operator swiftly pulled back just in time. After missing its target, the alligator retreats back into the water. Prior to this video, I believed climbing a tree would keep me safe from an alligator attack. However, watching this footage, I now realize there might be no truly secure place from this formidable creature. Have you ever heard of Titanoboa? It was an extinct snake species that existed long ago. What's both fascinating and a bit unsettling about this creature is its ability to grow up to an astonishing length of 42 feet. But we don't have to worry about encountering one today, right? Well, not quite, because there's a video from the Amazon region where we can see a large, lifeless snake lying on the edge of a lake. The person who recorded this video is on a boat, and as they pass by this massive lake, they capture a close-up view of something that appears to be a snake. We can clearly see how long and thick this snake is. While it may not be the reported 42 feet in length, it certainly appears to be close to 20 feet, which is still an impressively large snake. However, in my opinion, it's possible that this isn't a snake at all, but rather a fallen tree root from a nearby tree. Tree roots can sometimes have a similar appearance to snakes. What are your thoughts on this sighting? Have you ever been chased by a dog? It can be a scary experience, right? Well, imagine something even scarier. being chased by a massive bear. In this video captured by a cyclist's GoPro camera, we witness a truly tense situation as a cyclist is pursued by a huge bear. The cyclist was casually riding through the forest when suddenly, a bear decided to chase after him. Startled by the bear, the cyclist picked up speed on his bike, but the bear continued its pursuit. After a while, the cyclist got off his bike and began running on foot. As he distanced himself from the bear, he found shelter behind a tree. To his surprise, when he looked back, the bear was still lingering nearby. However, thanks to a well-timed air shot, the bear was startled and eventually retreated. This was undeniably a tense situation for the cyclist. However, I have some doubts about the authenticity of the bear in the video. It appears somewhat like computer-generated imagery to me. We've witnessed many forest animals hunting their prey, like lions hunting deer, but have you ever seen a shark hunting in the shallow waters of a beach? In this video, we're treated to a beach scene where a shark is in hot pursuit of a thornback ray. The shark puts in its best effort to catch the ray, but this ray isn't giving up easily. The thornback ray puts up a fight, and there are moments when it looks like the shark might succeed, but the ray manages to wriggle free time and again. After several attempts and no success, the shark eventually gives up and retreats into deeper waters. The whole spectacle is witnessed by beachgoers who cheer on the resilient ray. If I were there, I'd definitely be rooting for the ray too. This video was filmed in Utah's Payson Canyon, and the person who shared it claims to have captured a genuine sighting of Bigfoot. In the video, we are presented with a scenic view of a forest with water cascading down a steep mountainside. However, the camera person shifts their focus to the dense woods, where something massive is seen moving. This enormous creature appears to be shrouded in dense black fur and possesses a humanoid, powerful posture. While some viewers speculate that it could be an exceptionally large gorilla or ape, its behavior and movements seem suspicious. The unsettling part is why this massive gorilla-like creature is lurking in the forest. It makes me wonder if it has its sights set on the person behind the camera. Just like humans, it seems that even ghosts have their own interests, and in this video, we witness a ghost who seems to have a keen interest in learning golf. In the video, a lady is working on correcting her golf posture, with her husband's voice heard behind the camera, providing guidance. While the lady is in the middle of this golf lesson, something unexpected happens. The door in the background swings open, and there's no one there. This sudden occurrence startles both the husband and wife. In a bid to investigate, the husband ventures outside to check if someone might be playing a prank on them. However, as he stands at the door, a chair moves all on its own. This spine-chilling experience terrifies them, and they both make a hasty retreat. This was undeniably a truly scary and unsettling moment for the homeowners and anyone watching the video. Let's hope they are safe after this ghostly encounter. This video hails from Canada and was captured by a home security camera. In the video, we get a view of a driveway with two cars parked. However, in the distance, a massive creature comes into view. This creature appears to be a moose. Unaware of the moose's presence, the homeowner steps outside with his dog for a walk. As the moose notices the homeowner, it charges toward him, seemingly with aggressive intentions. Fortunately, the homeowner's quick-thinking dog jumps in at just the right moment, startling the moose and preventing an attack. The moose then starts chasing the dog, but the dog's small size and speed help it evade the moose. Eventually, the moose casually strolls away. It's truly heartwarming to see this brave dog jump in to protect its owner. Moments like these make me lean towards adopting a dog of my own. Have you ever wondered what would happen if ghosts and spirits could drive? This video seems to provide an answer. It originates from Pakistan and shows footage from a home security camera. In the video, we can see several bikes parked in the street. Everything appears calm, but suddenly, the black bike starts moving on its own. It takes a turn and continues moving for a while before eventually falling to the ground. Strangely, there is no one riding or near the bike, yet it moves as if someone is in control. We can't be certain if it was a ghost or spirit at play, but one thing is clear. It's the first time I've witnessed a bike moving on its own, like this. If you have any technical insights into why this might have happened, please share them in the comments below. This video takes us to Africa, where a fisherman had a dangerously close encounter with a Nile crocodile. In the footage, we can see the fisherman using a fishing rod to catch some fish in the water. To his surprise, he snags a crocodile with the hook. Instead of retreating, the fisherman courageously moves closer to the crocodile to grab it. However, as he approaches, the crocodile lunges at him, biting his leg. Remarkably, despite being bitten by the crocodile multiple times, the fisherman tenaciously holds onto the reptile and manages to pull it out of the water. The crocodile, although not fully grown, puts up a fierce and relentless struggle. I'm just amazed by the sheer power of this small crocodile. As a child, I often wondered what it would be like to witness a showdown between a mighty anaconda and a crocodile. This video fulfills that childhood curiosity. In the footage, we're presented with a tranquil lake where a crocodile and an anaconda are in one frame. The anaconda seems to be peacefully resting on the side, while the crocodile approaches with stealth, considering the anaconda as potential prey. The crocodile moves closer and closer, trying to sneak up on the anaconda. However, the anaconda detects the impending danger just in time and swiftly retreats, narrowly escaping the crocodile's attack. It's a truly captivating sight, especially for someone like me, as it brings to life one of my childhood dreams. Nonetheless, it's also a stark reminder of how powerful and quick these mighty crocodiles can be. In this video, a hiker was exploring the beauty of the jungle, capturing the stunning scenery. However, something in the distance caught the hiker's eye. What they observed was a massive creature covered in thick, dark fur. Initially, it seemed like a giant bear due to its size, but the creature's posture and movements were unlike any bear or ape. This creature was strolling casually through the forest, a sight that sent shivers down the hiker's spine. Undeterred, the hiker decided to follow the mysterious creature, hoping to capture more footage. Unfortunately, the creature eventually disappeared into the dense woods. To me, this creature's appearance bears a striking resemblance to the legendary Bigfoot, known for its elusive nature and similar physical characteristics. Nature is truly remarkable, and you never know what kind of animal encounters you might witness. This video, captured by a trail camera, shows a group of horses in a state of panic, running as fast as they can from something that's clearly terrifying them. The horses all look scared and agitated, and it's evident they are fleeing from a significant threat. Soon enough, we discover the source of their fear, a massive bear chasing them with relentless determination. The bear seems intent on making the horses its prey. It's a captivating sight to witness these powerful creatures in motion, with the horses demonstrating their remarkable speed. However, it's worth noting that, despite the bear's pursuit, it might not have the stamina or swiftness to catch up with these agile horses. Even if it did manage to get closer, bringing down such large and fast animals would be an entirely different challenge for the bear. This video feels like it's right out of a cave explorer's nightmare. In this footage, we're looking at a sewer, a long and dark one that seems to stretch endlessly into the depths. Suddenly, a massive and menacing creature comes into view, its eyes shining brightly. This creature is enormous and utterly terrifying. It seems to be lurking there, perhaps eyeing the person recording. The camera person then decides to chase after the creature, and when it realizes it's being pursued, the creature retreats into the darkness. What could it be? I don't believe I've ever seen anything like this in my life. It might be some kind of sewer monster, but it also shares a resemblance with the legendary rake creature, given its eerie appearance. If you want to see more strange trail cam captures, then watch this.